And what's up, YouTubes? This is DarthTom, back to do some more The Elder Scrolls Skyrim. And for you Padawan learners and all you good, lovely people. Last time we left off, we were investigating Mirak's temple, then we were getting rid of the stones, making sure that Mirak's return to the other world becomes a little bit less of a problem.
Spawn attacks, then my home withers. It's almost like someone was out to get me.
Yeah, relax, old man.
I'm hungry. You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? Is this somehow connected to your search for Mirak?
Yeah, pretty much.
Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful in my experience. Now that is a dangerous path indeed. Hermaeus Mora gives nothing away for free. You may end up like Mirak, of course. Too power-mad Dragonborn. It could be very interesting. Oh yes, they're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more. Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this Mirak. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you. Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind. Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Ndchardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us together will be able to get at the book.
3.
To Ndchardak, then. Follow me.
Yeah, there's 3 of us. But yes, I did decide to be somewhat of a pussy, and which I kind of needed to get more help, and I absolutely fucked up. Well, that definitely works out well for my favor. Stupid Lydia decides to do something totally different. Yeah. I guess skip all this.
Now that is you may end up like Mirak. Oh yes, they're not hot. Yes, I haven't. But I do know where to find a black. Yes, I do. I haven't been. Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think? It seems the ancient Dwemer. I found. But perhaps the to Ndchardak, then. Follow me.
Alright. Just don't do anything. Just let me get through. Just let me do my thing. But yes, I did decide to request aid from the lovely House Carl, Lydia. You know, I would have thought that there would have been. I thought there would have been. Lost my thought there. I suppose we should probably tell him.
I hope this is important. What? Who's going to make my tea? Why do these things always happen to me? Well, don't just stand there. Go find me another steward. I'm sure there's plenty of people in Raven Rock to choose from. Excellent question. Once word gets out, there will be a lot of people to choose from. Someone with a brilliant mind and a robust physique that is blindly obedient would be ideal. Oh, and they need to know how to brew tea. Wolves always waters it down.
Alright.
Let's
I'm gonna follow him. I'm just gonna go ahead and just travel there. Hopefully it doesn't really mess me up too much. Hopefully it doesn't land me in a awkward position. Hopefully at the entrance where the main line is at. But yes, I did request Lydia's help. I am very sorry that I could not be more of a robust dragonborn, but pretty much at this point the DLC's questline, main questline, it's more likely going to be necessary, especially dealing with Dwemer. And of course, there's more Reavers. Of course, if Lydia dies, then that's gonna be probably gonna be somewhat of a problem. I think I messed up there. Picked the wrong shout. There we go. Let's see here. Got a couple of amethysts. Definitely not quite the average Reaver. Definitely not quite the average looking Reaver there. What the hell? What the hell keeps attacking me? Uh-oh. Even I'm not too sure. And then you fall to your death. How fun. Oh, it's a sorcerer. Of course. Why, how could it not be? Of course, I don't have a whole lot of bolts. How lame. Hopefully I can actually grab. Oh, I can't even grab it. What? How entirely lame. I can't even grab my own bolt. That was stupid. Alright, you wanna come play? Then I will play. Ooh, how lovely. Magic. Ooh, there's a Reaper Lord. How excellent. Makes this much more entertaining. Alright. You can't get me because I'm blocking your way. What was that? Was Neloth. Took you long enough. Took you frickin' long enough. Old loser. Alright. Use this. The godlike force. What the? How the hell did you survive? Alright. Very well, mister. If I can somewhat limit your power, your ability to make magic, then I will gladly do thus. Good try, though. You almost got me. And down you go. Finally. Dwemer mace. Oh, glorious. Yeah, got some arrows. Blah blah blah.
Blasted their creators behind the bed. The book is housed inside that dome. I'll need to unlock the door for us. Let's get on with it.
And that one has pretty much all jack. Has jack to it. Can I grab the bolts from there? No. And of course, one of my companions decides to be like an idiot and stands near it. Control switch. Okay.
The Dwemer of Ndchardak appear to have been fond of these control pedestals. Luckily, I found a cube to operate it inside on my last visit. I sealed the door when I left to keep out different meddlers. Let me unlock it. The book is just inside.
Tubular. Yeah, we're probably gonna definitely run into some Dwemer. I don't know how much fun those guys are.
So tantalizingly close. But trust me, no magic will open that. I'd have had the book already if it could. No, we'll have to do this the hard way. If we can restore the steam supply to this room, I'm certain I can open it. As you'll see, that's easier said than done. This way.
But hopefully sometime,
Follow me.
hopefully by the time I do this recording set, I should be somewhat around close to possibly getting around to defeating Mirak. Or even actually even defeating him, perhaps. Because the journey towards him is somewhat entertaining. Just to defeat him is quite a battle in itself.
The last time I was here, I only explored a small part of the ruins. I was here alone then, and I find an assistant is absolutely essential for this kind of dirty, dangerous work. Ndchardak, the city of 100 towns. In its it was the largest of the great Dwemer archives, and perhaps the most advanced. In the old stories, when the Dwemer came to conquer it, said the Dwemer submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up. I have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering, now reduced to this. As you can see, those parts of the city are flooded, but hopeless. The old Dwemer pumps still seem to work. Watch.
Quite a handy little gadget there.
Pumps only operate when a cube is in the pedestal. Unfortunately, they only have one cube. These 4 boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but they still respond to the control cubes. So, if we can find 4 more cubes, we can turn these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs. Then I should be able to open the book's protected case. Bring that cube. We'll need it.
I'm pretty sure it means to not take the cube
Yes.
itself.
Here we are. This device shows the location of 4 more cubes in this section of the city. It looks like most of the cubes were moved to the lower levels, perhaps to try to control the flooding before the city was abandoned. Interesting. That would suggest that the city must have originally sunk during the first cataclysm of Red Mountain. Or that the Dwemer's servitors continued to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance. 3 of the cubes are through here. This seems like a sensible place to start. You'll need a cube to unlock this door. I hope you remembered the cube I placed in the pedestal.
And of course I didn't. Because whatever.
You should be able to unseal this door with the control cube I gave you.
Alright. The Ndchardak workshop. Alright. So looks like there's another cube right there that I can grab.
Is someone there?
Alright. Let's see here. Use. Aw, resisted. Resist the frostbite. What lame. What lame sorcery is this?
I hope the rest of the cubes are this easy to find. Although knowing that Dwemer, I'd rather...
And here, hang on. Usually I have a thing with Dwemer stuff, and you can actually be remade dwarven weapons.
Days of glory, it was reputed to be able to assemble a complete automaton in a single day. Much of the Dwemer's army at the Battle of Red Mountain must have come from here. It looks like we'll need to lower the water level to make any more progress.
Alright, and put more, put one cube.
Find a way to get that next.
Alright, I'm pretty sure we're bound to find maybe I thought there was a Centurion somewhere around here. Maybe I was wrong. And of course, these soul gems don't have much to them. Let's see here. Dino core. I don't really need you. Oh, there you are. Oh, there's 3 of them. How special. Those things are gonna be a fun mess. Wouldn't you like to know? Well, at least it's just only one. Alright. That was quite simple. Definitely much easier to take down with more people. No? Can I hit you? No. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see what's in here. What the heck was that cube at? No, I don't need that either. Oh, hello. The heck? Crazy Dwemer. Crazy contraptions. Over here. Because the cube itself is in that room. Let's see here. Go faster. So if I remove one of these, see here. Now, does it change anything in this room? Yeah, kind of sort of does. Let's see here. Maybe if it lets me to. I might be able to float across here. Which, maybe not. Not quite. Because I've seen that. Seeing that I would have to get to that door there, or that door there, just in order to get past these guys. See here. I think I'll just put one cube back over there. Then maybe put one cube down there. See if that does anything. Okay, and then what the? Oh. Holy shit! Scaring me half to death there, Lydia. I don't think that did a whole lot. Let's see, what does that do? Oh, I see now. I knew I could have. I knew I'd figure it out. Just had to have some faith in me. Alright, now I have the two. And some more spiders. Oops. Did not mean to do that there. Didn't mean to do that there, Lydia. Cool. And that packed quite a little bit of a punch there. That was special. Not the most exciting. Not the most exciting race, the Dwemer. Especially when it comes to their little toys. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna run into something that's a little bit more powerful than the Centurion. Maybe. I don't know. This is supposed to be an adept lock, and I'm struggling. And 3 Mi's a goal for that. But Garbo. And Dwarven armor. As much as I would like to get said armor, I do tend to enjoy my... Seeing that still leads to nowhere. Yeah, I think I'll just leave 1 cube there. Possibly if that's...
passage up there. We could reach it if the water level was... Ah?
A little over-exaggeration there on the higher. Let's see. Does that do anything now that I have? Oh, okay. Okay, guess not.
You must have left a cube in one of the pump control pedestals. If you remove it, the pumps will stop and you will be able to swim up them.
Alright. Oh, I don't think I need anything more down there.
With the water level this high, we can swim across the collapsed part of the
Wow.
and reach the other side.
This was not there when I was grabbing that third one. I call BS. Like all BS Bethesda. Alright, and that is our next fun little obstacle. Dwarven Ballista. Definitely packs somewhat of a wallop, but with that I can actually grab a few more. Grab a few more bolts. And didn't need to have to do anything with that. Which I'm okay with. So, go ahead. Go ahead and save there.